My name is Ravi Gupta, and today we will be solving CAT Quant questions. This question is came in slot 2 of 2020. This question is very easy, but many students were not able to do this because properties were getting used. So let's do this. Before starting, let's go to the normal logarithmic properties. So the first property is just a second. So the first property is that log of any base. If we write m upon n, we can also write this as log of the base m minus log of base a n. So the value portion, this a is called base, and this value portion is the m by n is value. So if it is given as fraction, we can write this as numerator minus denominator. So the one property is this. Then the another property which will be used in this question is base change. So we can write, if let's say m and n, we can write this as, if we want to make this as base n and value as m, then we can write it as log base n of value m. So the value became base here and the base become value here. So it got interchanged. And the third property that will be used here is the x value of x plus 1 by x. X can be anything. So it will be greater than equals to 2. So it will be greater than equals to 2 if x is positive, if x is greater than 0, and it will be less than equals to minus 2 if x is less than 0. X can't be 0, otherwise it will become undefined. So we are checking just it is positive or it is negative. And x can be anything. It doesn't need to be a linear value. It can be a constant. It can be uh, even if we take this as x square plus 1 by x square. This value will remain same because what we can do, we will say that let x square is equals to y. So similarly, if the value is in place of x, if it is log m plus 1 by log m, we will assume that log m is x, so it will again become x plus 1 by x. So let's start the question. So the question is log of base a of a by b plus log of b base b by a. And it is also given that a is b less than equals to b and greater than 1. So we have to find this value of this particular function. It cannot be equals to. So what are the options? A, B, C, D are minus cos 0.5, 1, 0, and minus 1. So using the first property, we can write this as simple equation log a of a minus log of b base a plus log of b of base b minus log of a base b. One simple property I forgot to write is, if the values and base are same, so if m and n, if m is equals to n, then it is 1. So here base are same, base and values are same. So it will become 1 minus log of a plus 1 minus log of a base b. Now it will become 2 minus, taking the minus common, log of b base a plus log of a base b. Now it is similar. If we change the base, if the base here base is a, here base is b. If the base becomes a, the value these both the terms will become same. So let's use our second property, base change, 2 minus log of b of base a plus. Now this will become reciprocal, log of base a of b. Assume this particular value as x. So x is equals to log of a base a of b. This value will become 2 minus x plus 1 by x. Now we know that this function is greater than equals to 2 and less than equals to minus 2 depending x is positive or x is negative. Now it is given in the question that a is greater than 1 and greater than 1, that is important. B also is greater than 1. So if uh, it is greater than 1, then this particular value is positive. So that means x is positive. Even not considering things, even if we don't consider this particular thing that whether it will be positive or negative, if you don't remember this, doesn't matter. If you just remember it that this value is greater than equals to 2 or less than equals to minus 2, it will be sufficient. How? Let's check. So, if this value, so let's check the first case. If this value is equals to 2, so 2 minus this whole value will be equals to 2, then 2 minus 2 equals to 0. So 0 can be the answer, but we have to find the value cannot be equals to. So we will cut this because this value can be equals to 0. Then as this value is greater than equals to 2, like we have assumed 2, this can also be equals to 3. If it is 3, then value will be minus 1. If it is 2.5, this value can be 0.5. So 0, 1 and minus of 0.5. So it can be possible. So three options are cut. Clearly, the answer is B, 1. But let's further check. Let's further verify. So to become to for this value to be 1, so if y is equals to 2 minus x plus 1 by x is equals to 1, that means 2 minus 1 is equals to x plus 1 by x and it is 1, which is not possible because we have already defined that this value is greater than equals to 2 or less than equals to minus 2. So it cannot be 1. It contradicts our assumption. Not assumption, it is this is this can be solved. So we will do this in a separate video. So hence, so you may think that question is lengthy. It took 4, 5 minutes, 7 minutes, but no. Let's see how many line question it actually was. So just see. This was the first line. Then you can directly write here it as you can directly write it as this. So 2 line and 3 line. Just 3 line question it was. You have to remember property. You have to solve the question in mind, and just you have to put the values and check. So 3 line question it was. So this is how we solve the question. Thank you so much, and subscribe my channel for more such videos.